I believe Merlimau is slightly different compared to Tenang. Just came back from Tenang. The type of they welcome our presence, number one, and I think they have a much more open. I went to Merlimau yesterday, and I was in one remote Malay areas in Chin Chin, so I thought that maybe I can just make not a too much conclusive decision. But I think they are much different compared to Tenang. And the chances for Pakatan Rakyat is slightly more, I believe, slightly more. Okay, there is some element of urbanization, which is actually a positive point for Pakatan Rakyat. Yeah, and they are receptive in the sense of accepting not only local issues, because I'm not so conversant with local issues, but when we talk about federal issues, they're very receptive. The type of response that I got from Ceramah yesterday, they asked me a question about Rosmah Mansor, so nothing to do with state, but then certainly the federal issue. Okay, so there's some element of support greater than Tenang, hopefully. Okay. The only thing is that I have read in the paper saying that PAS has got no confidence here. That's why we don't have that many PAS central leaders coming to Merlimau. I think I wish to deny that, because it's not true. As far as PAS is concerned, any by-election in federal as well as Sabah Sarawak, then we regard, if that is already a PAS seat decided by Pakatan Rakyat, then that becomes a trust, and that becomes a responsibility for us to defend that. So to say that Merlimau we believe is an UMNO stronghold, therefore we shun only some leaders are coming to Merlimau, I think that's not true. Because the fact that, number one, we have to divide some of the leaders between Kedah and Merlimau, and number two as well, our leaders now are preparing for our battle in the parliament starting on the 7th, and this is the first time the session without an opposition leader. So PAS and the AP in Keadilan, we have to discuss how to handle the debate when Dr. Seri Ibrahim is not in the Dewan. Alright? So those are the things that we have to consider, which is an upcoming quite soon, that has affected a little bit of our role in Merlimau and Kedah. But nevertheless, we still are putting our largest effort and our great effort to be here, to defend, as well as to probably create some changes here, some surprises. Maybe it's quite safe to say that we don't have that big problem as far as the Chinese urban areas in Merlimau is concerned. They more or less have given their firm commitment. So our leaders now, the AP Keadilan and PAS, and also some Dewan Himpunan, we have to put more effort in those far remote Malay villages. Yeah, so that's our focus and our strategy at the moment. Yes, right. Yuhaizat comes from that area. Okay, so the response that I got, because it's a very remote area, the question that they asked and they repelled back was something to do with federal issues. Talking about obviously about Anwar Ibrahim, a sodomy case. So I think they're quite kept informed of what's happening. Yeah. So that is an advantage for Pakatan Rakyat. If you're well informed, then that's our trump card. Okay.